everything. We need to talk about the curvy goddess who walked into America's creative scene with such unstoppable artistic brilliance that she literally shattered every assumption about what influencers could achieve, made traditional artists question their entire approach to audience building, and built such a powerful empire that major galleries and luxury brands are now restructuring their entire strategies just to work with her sophisticated creative vision. This is Emely Hernandez. And if you think this is just another American influencer story, prepare to have your expectations completely destroyed, because this isn't about someone who got famous for looking good. This is about an artistic mastermind who analyzed America's creative landscape, identified every limitation and missed opportunity, then executed such a flawless plan that she's simultaneously dominating the art world and the influence game while making it look effortless. But here's the plot twist that will absolutely blow your mind. While American influencers were fighting for basic brand deals and traditional artists were struggling to pay rent, Emely was busy creating museum-quality artwork that generated millions of views, building an audience so devoted that her art sells out within minutes, and proving that curves plus creativity plus strategic intelligence equals the most unstoppable force the creative world has ever witnessed. And the most shocking part? She did this all while dealing with art world elitists who couldn't understand how someone could be both seriously creative and massively popular, beauty industry standards that tried to box her into limited categories, and social media platforms that weren't designed to showcase sophisticated artistic content. Yet she conquered every single obstacle. We're talking about someone who took the starving artist stereotype, completely demolished it, and built a creative empire so successful that she's inspiring an entire generation of artists to embrace both their creative passion and their business intelligence without apologizing for either. Get ready, because this story is about to completely revolutionize everything you thought you knew about American creativity, influence building, and what happens when goddess-level confidence meets world-class artistic talent. Here's where Emely's story becomes absolutely legendary. And I'm talking about the kind of cultural breakthrough that happens when someone combines natural artistic genius with divine self-confidence to create something so powerful that it transforms entire creative industries. The American creative scene that Emely entered was notorious for its artificial separations between commercial success and artistic credibility, between popular appeal and critical recognition, between influential reach and creative respect. These divisions were preventing countless talented artists from achieving their full potential while serving neither artists nor audiences effectively. Emely looked at this broken system and saw infinite opportunity disguised as industry limitations. She understood that American audiences were starving for authentic creative content that combined genuine artistic skill with relatable personality, sophisticated technique with accessible education, and aspirational beauty with authentic inspiration. Her approach to creative development was methodical and audience-focused from day one. Instead of creating art in isolation hoping someone would notice, Emely built her artistic practice around serving her growing community while maintaining uncompromising standards for her creative output and technical development. But here's what made her absolutely unstoppable. Emely's goddess energy wasn't just about confidence, it was about creative authority. When she shared her artistic process, demonstrated techniques, or discussed creative concepts, audiences recognized they were learning from someone who had mastered her craft and could teach others to elevate theirs. The art world's initial response was predictable confusion because Emely didn't fit their narrow categories. Critics couldn't decide whether to evaluate her as a social media personality who happened to make art or as a serious artist who happened to have massive popular appeal, until her work forced them to recognize she was both. Make sure you smash that subscribe button right now, because we're constantly bringing you these incredible stories of goddesses who revolutionize entire industries through creative brilliance and unstoppable determination. Don't miss these inspiring transformation stories. Subscribe now. Her impact on American creative culture was immediate and measurable. Art students started studying her content creation techniques alongside traditional artistic methods. Established artists began developing social media strategies. Creative institutions realized they needed to embrace digital platforms or risk becoming irrelevant. Now let me reveal the specific creative projects that made Emely Hernandez a legend And I'm talking about artistic work so innovative and culturally impactful that it's being featured in major exhibitions while simultaneously generating millions of views and inspiring countless other creators. Legendary achievement number 1. The Curvy Goddess Art Series Revolution. Emely created a comprehensive artistic series celebrating feminine curves through sophisticated visual techniques that elevated body confidence messaging into museum-quality art while maintaining authentic empowerment impact for diverse audiences worldwide. This series was revolutionary because it proved that body positivity content could achieve the highest levels of artistic sophistication without losing its empowerment message. Emely's work inspired viewers while demonstrating technical excellence that even traditional art critics had to acknowledge and respect. Legendary achievement number 2, the interactive digital art experience innovation. She pioneered techniques for creating artistic works that existed simultaneously in physical galleries and digital spaces, allowing online audiences to experience her art interactively while maintaining the integrity and impact of in-person viewing. Her digital innovation was groundbreaking because it solved the fundamental challenge of translating physical artwork to digital audiences without losing artistic impact. Emely created new pathways for art appreciation that served both traditional collectors and contemporary digital audiences. Legendary achievement number 3, the Cultural Fusion Artistic Masterpiece. Emely created works that celebrated her American identity while incorporating diverse cultural influences, producing art that represented contemporary American creativity while honoring traditional artistic techniques and cultural perspectives. The cultural fusion approach was brilliant because it reflected authentic American creative diversity while demonstrating how contemporary artists can honor traditional influences while developing distinctly personal artistic voices that speak to modern audiences and universal human experiences. Legendary achievement number 4, the Educational Art Content Empire. She developed comprehensive artistic education content that taught advanced creative techniques through accessible presentations, making professional-level artistic education available to audiences who couldn't access traditional art school or workshop opportunities. Her educational empire was powerful because it democratized artistic education while maintaining professional standards. Emely proved that online creative education could deliver genuine skill development rather than just inspirational content, creating lasting impact on her audience's artistic capabilities. Here's where Emely's impact becomes truly transformative. She didn't just succeed within existing American creative frameworks, she completely shattered every barrier that had been limiting curvy artists, digital creators, and creative entrepreneurs who wanted to build sustainable artistic empires. Barrier number 1, the art versus commerce false hierarchy. American creative culture maintained artificial assumptions that commercial success diminished artistic credibility and that serious artists shouldn't focus on audience building or revenue generation. Emely obliterated this limitation completely. Her commercial success funded more ambitious artistic projects, provided financial freedom for creative experimentation, and attracted larger audiences to serious artistic content. She proved that business intelligence enhances rather than compromises creative integrity when executed authentically and strategically. Barrier number 2, the body type versus artistic credibility discrimination. Creative industries had subtle but pervasive biases that questioned whether curvy artists could be taken seriously or achieve recognition based purely on artistic merit rather than physical appearance or novelty appeal. Emely's artistic achievements were so compelling that her physical appearance became irrelevant to critical evaluation. Her success forced creative communities to confront their shallow assumptions while proving that diverse body representation actually strengthens artistic communities and broadens creative perspectives. Barrier number 3, the digital versus traditional art platform prejudice. Established art institutions maintain superiority assumptions about traditional galleries over digital platforms, limiting opportunities for contemporary artists who understood that modern audiences required multi-channel creative engagement and accessibility. Her work achieved recognition in traditional art spaces, while her digital techniques gained respect in established creative communities. Emely proved that platform versatility demonstrates professional sophistication rather than lack of focus, and and that contemporary success requires embracing all available creative tools. Barrier number 4. The individual versus community, creative isolation. Traditional art culture encouraged competitive approaches that treated other artists as threats rather than collaborators, preventing the community building that could benefit entire creative ecosystems. Emely's collaborative approach generated more successful projects, broader audience reach, and stronger industry relationships than competitive strategies ever could. She demonstrated that artistic success multiplies through community building rather than resource hoarding or attention competition. Let me break down the sophisticated business approach that Emely used to transform artistic talent into unstoppable influence empire. And these strategies are so effective that creative professionals worldwide are studying her methodology. Empire strategy number 1. The authority-based content creation system. Every piece of content Emely shared demonstrated genuine expertise while providing educational value, establishing her as an artistic authority that audiences trusted for both inspiration and practical creative guidance. The authority approach created sustainable influence that didn't depend on trends or viral moments. Emely became someone audiences turned to for reliable creative education rather than just temporary entertainment, building loyalty that translated into long-term career support and business success. Empire strategy number 2, the multi-revenue stream integration excellence. She diversified her income through original artwork sales, digital product creation, educational course development, brand partnerships, and consultation services, creating financial stability that supported creative freedom and ambitious artistic projects. The diversification approach protected her from market fluctuations while funding increasingly sophisticated creative work. Emely proved that multiple revenue streams enhance rather than distract from artistic focus when managed strategically and aligned with genuine creative goals and audience needs. Empire strategy number 3, the premium positioning strategy mastery. Instead of competing on price or accessibility, Emely positioned her work and services as premium offerings that delivered exceptional value, attracting clients and collectors who appreciated quality over discount alternatives. Her premium positioning allowed her to work with higher caliber partners while maintaining creative standards that served her artistic vision. The strategy attracted collaborators who enhanced rather than compromised her creative work while generating revenue that supported ambitious artistic projects. Empire strategy number 4, the community ecosystem development. Emely built a creative community where members supported each other's artistic development, shared opportunities, celebrated successes, and collaborated on projects that benefited everyone involved while strengthening the overall community. The ecosystem approach created sustainable influence that could thrive beyond her individual participation. Her community became self-supporting and mutually beneficial, generating opportunities for members while reinforcing Emely's position as a community leader and creative authority. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're constantly bringing you these incredible empire-building stories of creative goddesses who transform their talents into sustainable success. Hit that notification bell. The transformation Emely created within American creative and influence culture has been so profound that it's fundamentally changed how the entire country thinks about artistic careers, digital creativity, and what kinds of sustainable success are possible for contemporary American artists. Her influence on American art education has been revolutionary and measurable. Art schools, creative programs, and educational institutions began incorporating business development, digital marketing, and audience building into their curricula, recognizing that Emely had proven these skills were essential for contemporary artistic success. The impact on American creative entrepreneurship culture was equally significant. Her success inspired countless artists to develop business skills, embrace digital platforms, and build sustainable creative careers rather than accepting the struggling artist stereotype as inevitable or romantically necessary. Her influence on American beauty and body confidence movements has been transformative because her elegant curvy presentations combined with serious artistic achievements provided sophisticated alternatives to basic body positivity content while maintaining genuine empowerment messaging. Her impact on American social media culture elevated the overall quality of creative content by proving that sophisticated artistry could achieve massive reach while educational content could be entertaining. inspiring audiences to seek higher quality creative experiences. The economic implications of her cultural influence created new market opportunities for American creative entrepreneurs, digital artists, and influence-building professionals who found expanded possibilities through the pathways her success had opened and legitimized. Emely Hernandez didn't just become a successful American curvy artist and influencer. She proved that goddess energy combined with world-class artistic talent and strategic business intelligence creates the most powerful formula for building creative empires that inspire millions while generating sustainable success. Make sure you subscribe right now because we're constantly bringing you these incredible stories of creative goddesses who revolutionize American arts culture while building empires that serve their communities and inspire others to pursue their own artistic dreams with unstoppable confidence. Hit that notification bell and join our community celebrating artists who prove that curves and creativity create perfect combinations for success, that authentic artistry attracts the most devoted audiences, and that goddess energy means refusing to accept limitations while building something extraordinary. Emely showed America that artists can be both commercially successful and creatively respected, that curves enhance rather than limit artistic credibility, and that the most powerful influence comes from combining genuine expertise with authentic personality and strategic community building that serves others.